Heartbroken Man United star storms off as Cameroon miss out on World Cup qualification following agonising defeat. Man United latest, Ruben Amorim's worrying verdict as Benjamin Sesko trouble worsens. Manchester United have shown signs of progress under Ruben Amorim, but there are still plenty of issues for the boss to address, including the form of Benjamin Sesko. It has been a rocky opening to the campaign, but Manchester United are beginning to dish back-to-back 2-2 draws with Tottenham and Nottingham Forest before the international break may not look particularly impressive. Yet they stretched United's unbeaten streak to 5 matches. Their best run since Amorim arrived at Old Trafford plays some long-awaited consistency under Ruben Amorim. With 5 victories and 3 draws from their first 11 league games, United currently occupy 7th place in the Premier League table, not far off the Champions League positions. Still, despite visible progress, a number of concerns continue to linger. The biggest issue surrounds £74 million summer recruit Benjamin Sesko. The Slovenian forward has shown glimpses of his potential, but has only managed to find the net twice in 12 outings. If United are to maintain their recent momentum, they will need to become more ruthless in attack, and Sesko's ability to rediscover his scoring touch could be decisive, both for the team's success and for Amorim's future. For now, the Portuguese coach's job appears fairly stable, but the situation remains delicate. A poor run of results could easily put his position back in jeopardy. With that in mind, here are the latest Manchester United-related headlines. Brutal Amorim assessment. Premier League legend Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank has claimed that Amorim has not improved any aspect of Manchester United since stepping into the role. Despite some better recent performances, the ex-Chelsea striker says he is still unconvinced by the 40-year-old boss. "I don't think they have improved, I'm sorry," Hasselbank said on Sky Sports News. Where have they improved? They have not scored more goals. They have not had less goals against. They have not won any trophies. Yes, they have been in a final in Europe but lost against a poor side. Tottenham were a poor side last year. He has got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. I don't think they are creative enough. Not like they used to be. Despite Hasselbank's remarks, sources close to the club say United's hierarchy are generally satisfied with Amorim's progress and believe he can continue steering the team in the right direction. Regardless of external criticism, Amorim insists he will not deviate from his principles. "During my career as a manager, most of the time I was winning," he told MUTV recently. "When you are winning, you can say that you have convictions and you are loyal to your ideas, but you learn when you lose, when you are under pressure, and I learned that when I'm under pressure, I'm stronger on my ideas and I keep with my ideas. Of course, it's really important to feel the support of everyone in the club, especially the fans that help you, to give you that confidence to continue on your path, but that was the biggest learning point. When I'm under pressure, I can stick with my plan." Sesko row intensifies. Tensions surrounding Benjamin Sesko have grown after reports suggested that Slovenia's national team staff were not informed about the striker's fitness situation. Sesko sustained a minor injury against Tottenham and was later evaluated by United's medical department, who ruled him unfit to represent his country. That decision frustrated Slovenia coach Matjaž Kek, who accused United of disrespect by not allowing his own medical team from carrying out an assessment. Some reports claimed Kek even threatened to create a diplomatic incident, before United eventually provided full medical documentation to justify their stance. The Slovenian FA then issued an official statement. The medical team of the Slovenian national football team received the complete medical documentation from Manchester United regarding Benjamin Sesko's health condition following his injury on Saturday, including the current clinical picture and the examinations performed. Unfortunately, the injury currently does not allow for the training process. In the coming days, additional examinations and the start of treatment are planned at the club, so Benjamin will unfortunately not be able to participate in this national team action. "We wish Benjamin a speedy recovery and a return to the football field as soon as possible." Sesko's absence from international competition means he will have gone an entire year without scoring for Slovenia. The 22-year-old, considered the great hope of Slovenian football, has netted 16 goals in 45 international appearances, with his last strike coming in November 2024. Cameroon have missed out on qualification for next year's World Cup, causing Manchester United star Bryan Mbeumo to storm off the field in frustration. After African qualifying was wrapped up in the last international break in terms of the group phase, Cameroon had finished second in their group, 4 points behind first-time qualifiers Cape Verde. It meant they would face a playoff against a team from another group and would take on DR Congo. They went into the game as heavy favourites, but suffered an agonising 1-0 defeat. Chancel Mbamba, formerly of Newcastle, scored the winner in stoppage time, triggering ecstatic scenes as Cameroon players fell to the ground. Mbeumo will miss the competition alongside now former teammate Andre Onana, with the likes of Manchester United target Carlos Baleba also playing in Thursday's defeat. A video shared to social media showed Mbeumo looking furious as he left the field, with the rain falling around him. He had to be consoled as he left the field of play, seemingly heading for the changing room to reflect on what had been a tough campaign. Cameroon have only missed 3 editions of the World Cup since debuting in 1982, holding the record for the most appearances by an African team with 8. They won just 5 of their matches in qualifying, with pressure now building on manager Marc Briz. His position had already been contentious after he was appointed by the country's ministry against the wishes of former Chelsea and Barcelona striker Samuel Eto'o, who is the Football Federation president. Mbeumo, meanwhile, has scored 7 goals in 26 games for Cameroon, and is his country's talisman. Onana, who left United in the summer for Trabzonspor, has played 52 times for his country. Included in the DR Congo side were West Ham's Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Burnley's Axel Tuanzebe and Sunderland's Noah Siddiqui. DR Congo will take on Nigeria in the final of the Africa qualifiers for a spot in the USA, Canada and Mexico.